Welcome, everybody.
I'm Mike.
I'm Darren, and we are
the Froze Bros. Now, if anybody's listening for the first time, they're going to be all fucked up about who's who.
Yeah, they're not going to know, but that's okay. It's good to have your listeners a little bit confused right off the bat.
We're going to keep you guessing.
Anyway, this is the podcast about frozen foods. We're going to start off like we start off every week with what we've been eating.
Yeah, I got an air fryer.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
I finally did it, folks.
I've not had one up here, but I've had stuff made in an air fryer before. I've had an air fryer.
It wasn't your first time ever having an air fried food.
No.
Okay. That would have been more momentous. I wish you would wait.
Yeah. I've had it in less than 24 hours, and I've tried like 5 or 6 different things already.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're jumping right in.
Yeah. I made some Friday's jalapeno poppers.
That sounds like a good one.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
We haven't done those like kind of novelty appetizers yet.
No, we do need to. We need to have an appetizer episode. That will be coming up. I did some chicken taquitos from a company called Delimex.
Delimex.
Yeah, I don't even remember where I got those.
I don't think I've heard of that brand.
They've been in the freezer for a while.
What's the normal like taquito brand? It's like
Jose Ole, I think.
Yeah, Jose Ole.
And we were talking about another one. There was one you didn't like.
Don Miguel?
Don Miguel? No.
Don Miguel.
One you're suspect of? I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's in a past episode. We've already maligned them. I made a corn dog this afternoon, too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Corn dog. It's good to have those just like at the ready.
I just want to say that I'm a teacher.
Yeah.
And for school lunch at the new school that I'm working at, they have corn dogs as an option.
Wow.
Nice.
And I'm times have changed.
Yeah.
Had
changed how?
Did you have corn dogs in your lunch with school?
No, but I thought you were going to, I thought schools were moving towards healthier lunches. And so I was like, oh, maybe it was healthy at one point and now they're offering corn dogs. But yeah, I didn't have those.
I think it's because now school lunch is free for all kids, which is really important and we should continue to do that. But I think also lunches need to be made more cheaply. So unfortunately, they are corn dogs.
Okay. Let me just introduce our guest right now. We have
spoken up already.
She's ready to go. We love that.
I don't play by the rules.
We told her.
The illustrious Anne taught Darren and I 95% of what we know about improv.
Taught Darren and me.
Yeah, she didn't teach us English. Okay,
No.
It's been a long time. I can't be held responsible for that. But yeah, we're very excited to have her on the podcast. Welcome, Anne.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here. I mean, I feel like I'm sitting on the shoulders of giants.
Yeah, sitting on the shoulders of the likes of Conan O'Brien.
Yep.
Joe Rogan.
What?
He's another guy that does podcasts.
No, I mean, I know who he is, but
he's a giant.
I don't want to sit on his shoulders.
Oh yeah, no, you don't have to sit on his shoulders. We can sit on shoulders of people you like.
Excellent. I love that. Well, I like you guys, so.
But yeah, since we just introduced you, what have you been eating, Anne?
Thank you so much for asking. I was eating this week from Wegmans. I got cauliflower crusts, frozen cauliflower crusts, pizza crusts.
Nice.
And they are so easy and delicious. And you just put whatever you want on top. And I like to put them on the grill. And they're very delicious.
And what do you put on top?
I like to put we're going to talk about Trader Joe's for a hot second.
Yeah, please do. Our usual Trader Joe's.
I'm a big fan. I put the vegan pesto.
Okay.
Which is very good. Yeah. And then I like to put a little cheese and sometimes put some sausages or tomatoes. Sometimes I put like fresh mozzarella. I don't know.
Yeah, that's all you need. I like that. I do something similar. I mean, not with that, but I just like to get a pizza dough. Then you just spread it out and you just put whatever you want on it. You don't need to make pizza with it.
I love that.
Yeah. Who knows?
I think that I like the frozen aspect though, because it doesn't move around on you.
Yeah.
Stays put.
Okay. Yeah.
You can really, I think it makes it faster because you have to like stretch it out and get your hands oily.
Yeah. That is a bit of a chore.
Yeah. This is just into the oven.
No, I remember I had a cauliflower pizza. If you do ever decide to make a pizza, I was like, this is really good, actually. I think I'm surprised that didn't become like the default, like gluten-free crust because they're really good.
All right.
Cauliflower is a magic food.
It really is so good. And cauliflower gnocchi, which was mentioned before, the Trader Joe's, I have it every single day for lunch.
Nice. We still haven't tried them.
And Darren, great in the air fryer.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
So put a little oil. You don't have to do this, but I like to toss them in a little seasoned breadcrumb, pop them in your air fryer, and they're like little dippable, delicious nuggets. They're so good.
This sounds like something we should just do as an appetizer. Just serve them.
I dip them in marinara.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really good. I when I'm preparing my lunch, I do the cauliflower gnocchi, I do pesto and feta and tomato, and I eat it for lunch every single day.
Nice.
It's delicious. Full serving of vegetables. There you go.
Yeah, that's good. We need that.
You gotta have fiber to keep you regular.
This is what I'm going to serve at our annual Super Bowl party.
Cauliflower marinara?
Yeah, as an appetizer.
Yeah.
For one of it was our first meeting for the Froze Bros. Darren came over on the Super Bowl day. He doesn't even know it's a Super Bowl as a non-sporto. I'm like, yeah, you can come over today, I guess. I'm going to watch the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I hope that you knew. I mean, I don't get actively into a football game, but I feel like you like snacks. And that's what football day is.
No, we had planned to do this, to eat snacks.
Yeah, snacks are so good.
Go ahead. Tell the story.
My recollection is you had no idea. But yeah, I've got what you've been eating, what I've been eating.
What have you been eating?
What I've been freezing. I had some deep, what is it? The brand is Deep samosas, frozen samosas. It's a great way to get some samosas in your diet. I feel like they're so expensive when you get them at the Indian restaurant. You're just like, man, I want to eat these all the time, but I don't want to pay $8 for 4 of them.
Totally. That actually was my New Year's resolution, is get more samosas in my life.
Yeah. It's a common one, actually. Yeah. It's like lose weight, eat samosas.
Drink more water, eat samosas more.
Yeah.
Good.
But my only little bit of issue, actually, they were really good. I stuck them in the air fryer. They don't have air fryer directions, so I had to wing it. Okay. And I just put them in at the temperature that they're supposed to be in the oven. And then, as we were talking off pod, then you just check it like super frequently.
When it starts to smell like burn, then you're like, it's done.
Yeah, it's starting to, you just need to see the color start to change. And as long as it's warm inside, you're fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry too much about it.
I learned already too, if you just Google the food in the air fryer,
sure,
somebody's already put it on the internet somewhere. Somebody has already burned their food, so you don't have to.
It's a miracle. The internet's a miracle. Ask ChatGPT, how do I make this in an air fryer?
That's a good idea. I hadn't thought about asking AI. It does solve all our problems. But today we're planning to talk about Nature's Path organic, gluten-free, pumpkin spice waffles.
Because welcome back to pumpkin spice ice.
It's pumpkin spice ice, baby.
Woo! Pumpkin spice ice.
Yep.
Pumpkin spice ice month.
All frozen things, pumpkin spice for the month of October. We're getting wild.
I'm gonna jump in on the packaging of this product.
Yeah, let's start.
Is that fine?
Yeah.
Okay. I immediately
I'm holding it up. Everyone
immediately hate it. I would not have picked this up in the store. I feel like it's like, we don't reach out to these companies, right? Like, they don't know that we do this. We can say whatever.
No, they're going to get tagged on social media.
Okay, well, they need to do better.
Yeah.
So I think that sometimes you pick up a thing and it looks gluten-free. Mm-hmm. I think the picture of that waffle looks gluten-free in a way that is negative. And I think that there are a lot of gluten-free products out there that are good. And this doesn't make it look great. Now, if this was on a plate with like other things, but it's like sitting with some like mystery goo on top.
It's goo. It looks like whipped cream.
It's not. It's goo.
Whipped cream and pepitas.
And pepitas. Who would do that? No one.
Yeah, I've never considered that. But when I look at it, I think it looks like that part of it looks good. I agree that the waffle looks a little unappealing. The box looks like an organic thing. Maybe that's what they're going for. Because it's like, oh, okay. Like, organic foods just have bad marketers generally. So they're like, stuff always looks like this.
Yeah.
We're going to take a picture of it. We're going to slap it on there. We're going to use our bad emblem.
Yeah.
And that's our brand.
Like,
you guys are harsh.
Talking shit.
I don't think it's that bad.
You don't think the packaging is bad?
No.
That was my immediate thought and we'll talk about your finding, your mathematical finding.
We'll get to that.
Okay.
We were looking for pumpkin spice things to eat. I Googled, this came up, saw it was at Wegmans. I've seen it in a couple other places since too, but I didn't even realize it was gluten-free when I first looked at the box.
I knew it immediately.
Tricked you.
And then much later, even noticed it's vegan. But it looks like a normal waffle to me. Granted, the stuff they've got on it is not something everybody does.
Darren, think about an Eggo packaging. Think about that. It's got bright yellow and it looks buttery. It's got like delicious syrup like dripping over the edge. It's probably in a shape. Put this in a shape.
I don't think Eggos are that great.
No, Eggos are great.
Eggos are great, so you're wrong. I don't know what to tell you about that.
Yeah, that's my opinion of waffles. Eggo's got a monopoly on the waffle market, obviously. But
yes, they do.
Yeah, they have their own section. They have like 3 freezers in the Stop and Shop.
Yeah, and they would never put
for good reason.
goo and pepitas on a waffle.
It's not their market, though.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. But I feel like the gluten-free vegan people deserve good marketing.
That's true. They do.
And the organic people.
And the organic people.
Talking about Eggos, I want to acknowledge that, frozen waffles are a huge segment of the frozen food market. And this is our first one. So actually, we should give ourselves a little round of applause. We're going to be like, oh, we're doing it. We're really getting into the important stuff.
It's our first breakfast.
It's our first breakfast.
Yes. Yeah. First waffle, first breakfast. The numbers, Anne, you were mentioning.
Yeah.
I noticed the serving size is 2 waffles. Calories per serving, 180. Calories per container, there were 6 waffles in here, so it should be 3 times 180, 540, and yet it's 550. So 10 extra calories are coming from somewhere if you eat 6 of these.
Can I ask a question?
Please do.
Yeah.
Darren, were you on a math team at any point in your life?
No.
Wow. Okay.
No. I hate math. I'm not good at math, except for arithmetic. 18 times 3
that's just like
is
a
easy.
Party trick. He doesn't do it professionally.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
but isn't that easy? 18 times 3 is pretty easy, isn't it?
It's not for me, but I feel
you
like
teach kindergarten.
I do, and that is it's a reach for me sometimes. Some days in kindergarten, it's a reach.
I'm with Anne on this. When you were saying this earlier, I was like, I'm not even double checking that. It's too hard.
Well, you have your little notebook. I assumed you did a little sum.
I didn't need to. No. Well, you know that. All right.
We don't need to get into
I thought I was bad at
tricks
math.
of doing arithmetic in your head.
You know that 18 times any number should be an even number, right?
Yes.
Yeah. We all know that.
So it can't be 55.
I know that. No.
Okay.
I didn't know that off the top of my head.
I also I wouldn't check it. I would be like, wow, I'm not going to eat this whole box of waffles, to be honest with you. So I don't think I would need to know that number, but
yeah.
So I come off as the mathy one here.
You're coming off as a smart one. We're in a running competition for who's the dumb one, more so than who's the smart one.
Okay.
And Darren's got a solid lead.
A couple episodes ago, Mike couldn't count the number of pizza.
French bread pizzas
in a box.
I was listening to that.
I was astonished that people bought uncooked chicken and made it themselves. So,
we all have moments.
Yeah.
We have a close friend in common whose name is Sarah, and she once had a frozen chicken breast in college, and she is now if she listens to this, she is an excellent cook now. She is so good at cooking now. But in college, we lived together, and she wanted to defrost the chicken, so she popped it into a bowl of water and put it in the microwave for a long time. And so I went over to her. I was like, "Hey, girl, I think I do that differently at my house.
Yeah.
Do you want to see how I do it?"
Never seen this technique.
Yeah. And so we figured it out. But everybody has moments. Even very, very smart people have dumbass moments.
What happened to that first chicken breast? Did it
throw in the garbage? That's
not edible.
No, you're going to get sick.
It just boiled it rubbery?
It's boiled, and it's also I would feel a little unsafe with that. I would feel like...
I think it's pretty safe. I think that thing is the most cooked thing. Yeah.
It was very gross.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Actually, maybe the water makes it worse. Yeah. Anyway, I think I have an answer to this calorie counting thing.
Okay.
I bet the FDA or whoever regulates the nutrition label, they just want it to be in multiples of 5. So it's probably 182 calories, and they just rounded it down to 180.
Maybe.
But then when you multiply it times 6, now it's they have to round it up a little bit.
Yeah, I can't do that math with 3 digits in it.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Okay.
Maybe they're just including the calories of the pepita.
That's a
they left the pepita in there when they did the testing. In any case, tonight we had a nice little meal together to try these out. Little breakfast for dinner.
Yeah.
They invited me over, and Darren was like, "Don't worry, we're gonna have a whole delicious meal." but I'm bad at making eggs. And I said, I'll make the eggs.
Yeah. He offered up my services, but I just felt like, Anne was here. She was like ready to jump into it.
Yeah. I do like cooking, so it's fine. And I did make the eggs and the bacon.
Thank you.
And yeah, she did all the legwork.
Darren used his air fryer.
Darren did all the toasting and air fryer.
Air fryer and the toaster.
Yeah.
It's very much appreciated, Darren.
Yeah, appreciate it. It was very good.
You said, and you like breakfast.
I love breakfast. I'm saying, like, have it for lunch, have it for dinner, have it any old time of the day. That's another school lunch, breakfast for dinner. It is the most popular school lunch.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've worked at 3 schools. When it is breakfast for dinner day, the kids go crazy because you got French toast. Delicious.
Love it. Everybody's excited.
Dip it in the little thing of syrup. You've got pancakes. You've got waffles. At my current school, they have little waffles that are heated in these little packages. And they smell so good. And every day I'm just like, but I can't have it because I'm not a kid. But anyway.
You're not allowed. The teachers don't get just a free meal.
We don't get breakfast. We can get lunch. We have to pay for it, but we can order lunch, but we can't get breakfast.
Are the French toast, are they French toast, like the frozen French toast stick kind of thing?
They're dippers, yeah.
Yeah. Love those.
They're so good. But I feel like it's a fast, healthy dinner. Like you can just come home and teaching, if you have ever had the experience of teaching kindergartners, sometimes you need to come home and stare at a wall for 40 minutes before you communicate with another person.
Yeah.
And so I like to do my staring, and then I'm tired. I want to go to bed. I have to eat. So I do some eggs.
You have to eat.
I'm going to bring up Trader Joe's. Yeah. They have turkey sausage patties that you can do in the air fryer. They're very good. They're fast. I like to make potato latkes or potato home fry.
Good. You get those pre-made, or you just grind up a potato?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. We have had Trader Joe's had them. I think they're one of those products that come and go. The latkes, so you can make. They're not hard to make.
Okay.
They're very good. You can do a sweet potato home fry.
Yeah. You ever try to go to bed without eating dinner and then you just wake up just hungry? Like you can't sleep because you're hungry?
Yeah, I feel like that's unfortunately a lot of people with eating disorders situations. That was a high school situation for everyone, because that was recommended. It was have your Special K bar for lunch.
Yeah.
Special K for breakfast, and then don't eat dinner. That's the
that's
recommended.
How you get it? Oh man.
Well, man, it was the early 2000s.
Yeah.
When I was in high school, it was an unfortunate time for
a lot of people.
For young people. Yeah.
Yeah. But we had a nice time. We didn't skip dinner.
No, we had a great time.
After all the stuff was cooked, I was, took the difficult task of just kind of talking with both of you while you did all the work.
It's a small kitchen, so
I couldn't get in there. Yeah, I was trying to help.
Yeah,
but can we talk about the waffles?
Let's get into it.
Okay, so Darren toasted them up. They were easy to toast. That's the thing that's great about any waffle. Throw them in the toaster. It's not hard to cook them. You're not going to burn yourself.
That's why it's one of the big 5. I mean, I'm just saying it's the big 5, but it cooks quickly. It's cheap.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah. Of frozen food. If we're talking, I'm just going to making this up right now. Big 5, pizza, number 1.
Mm-hmm.
We can all agree on that.
Yep.
I think waffles might be number 2.
Waffles. And these are only frozen you're talking about?
Only frozen foods. Okay. Yeah. The big 5 frozen foods. 3, burritos.
Yeah.
Burritos.
Heck yeah.
That might go above waffles. I don't know.
Well, in preference, yes, but there's just so much waffle in the world. I feel like you have to go up high.
By volume. Yeah. So you're do you like frozen burritos? You're a frozen burrito fan?
Big fan.
I bet Trader Joe's. Yeah. I had tried a Trader. This might we're just converting right now to the Trader Joe's podcast.
Yeah.
But yeah, the best pre-made burrito I've had is probably from there. It's really good.
It's so good. I'll eat any kind of what's the Reds?
We both had Reds. I've got some Reds in the freezer. So.
That's a good quick. You're on your way to a meeting or a practice, something you have 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Throw that in. I love that.
Anyway.
Well, you've left people hanging, Mike. What did you?
Yeah, I know the other ones. We had pizza. Waffles, burritos.
Now I'm stretching. I don't really have
fries. Has to be one of them.
Yeah, frozen French fries.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Can we say frozen vegetables? I know people don't care.
I was going there too. You just think of frozen mixed vegetables.
Yeah.
That's like one of the big ones.
Frozen peas, because people need them for injuries. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, nobody's ever eaten them though. That's the only problem with that.
That's
We
true.
don't know what they taste like.
That's true.
Only the texture.
Yeah. Feels pretty good when you got
It feels
a bad bump.
For that reason, yes. Frozen peas, number 5.
And then do you include in this podcast ice cream?
Yes.
Yeah.
Anything that is sold frozen is fair game.
Okay. Ice?
Ice.
We've promised ice. Yeah.
Okay.
Ice, we're going to do an ice
We're going to do an ice episode.
Because there's one that's made of like distilled water and it costs so much money.
Really?
I went to go get ice the other day. We were loading up the cooler. And above the regular ice, there was like small, like tiny bags of ice that were $12 for a tiny bag. And it was like distilled from a fountain of youth or something. I don't know.
We need somebody to send us some of that ice.
And send us the ice, right? So we can review it.
Yeah, we're going to see.
It would be our most expensive item, I think, so far.
And we'll have you back for burritos and for fancy ice.
If try to keep me away. But the waffles.
Yeah, I've derailed the whole thing, but let's get back on the waffles.
It's in the top 5.
It's in the top 5. Now we know. But
it's easy.
Yeah, it happened really quickly.
Yes. And I will say it has a very pleasant smell.
Great smell.
Great smell.
First thing you notice. Oof. People say first you eat with your eyes, but it's not true.
No, nose.
You eat with your nose.
Yep. Unless you have COVID or something. But man, great smell, but not a pumpkin smell.
No.
See, that's where we're going. This doesn't say that it's pumpkin. It is pumpkin spice, which is different than pumpkin.
But when you look at the ingredients, the second ingredient after water is pumpkin puree.
And technically, like if you have pumpkin bread, there is a clear taste of pumpkin puree.
Sure.
And it has all of the pumpkin spices in it. So you could call it pumpkin spice bread. It has the same, but all I tasted was like cinnamon and nutmeg.
Yeah.
Which is not a bad taste.
It's a fine taste.
It's just, I feel lied to. I feel upset. I feel tears.
Here's what I think happened.
Pain.
I think that they put it in. It's the second ingredient. And they probably wanted it to taste more like pumpkin, but they risk it getting too goopy, especially with, with the lack of wheat, with the lack of gluten.
Yeah, maybe the
goopiness is a problem.
Yeah, goop on goop. Is what
they're showing goop on top of it, and then if there's goop underneath, that's not a meal.
Yeah, and I think they're trying to trick us with them. Coming back to the packaging, they've got a pumpkin next to it, a picture of a pumpkin next to it. And then they've got pumpkin friggin' pepitas all sprinkled around. Is the whipped cream a pumpkin whipped cream? Can you see on that picture?
It's hard to tell.
Is it orangey?
It's not very white.
Okay, so it might be
it's a little off-white.
Yeah, there's clearly some like cinnamon sprinkled on it or something. They sprinkled the
and they've got some cinnamon sticks on the package also.
So I feel like it was a good cinnamon waffle. I feel like their marketing could do a better job of like jazzing up the picture so that people who are vegan and gluten-free don't feel like they're getting a short end of the stick.
Yeah.
Because they're pretty good. I would not call them a pumpkin anything. I would call them a spiced waffle. I would call them a cinnamon maple. I would call them a cinnamon ginger.
Did go good with. I had a little maple syrup on mine. That was nice. It was pleasant.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it'd be criminal not to put some maple sugar on there.
It would. Let's talk texture, because that's a big problem with a lot of the vegan gluten-free stuff. I think the texture was pretty good. I mean, it was, when we're spreading butter on it, it's like, it's got that, you're dragging the knife across. Yeah, I wasn't going to do the sound.
I did it.
Sorry to the listeners with misophonia. But that's exactly what happens. When you're eating it, it's whole grain. It's got whatever. It says something like 9 servings of whole grain. You can taste some grains in there, which I like. I don't know. I feel like I'm eating some real food.
I didn't taste all 9.
You didn't taste 9?
I didn't.
It's 9 grams of whole grain.
Oh, okay.
9 grams. Okay. Yeah, 9 grams, mostly amaranth.
And mostly, that's the whole thing.
Shout out to St. Joe's Poetry Journal. The amaranth.
The amaranth?
I hope it's not called that and they're misremembering.
It's entirely possible.
Yeah.
Listeners from St. Joe's, look that up.
It had a good crunch.
Yeah.
Like the toasting of it was nice. It was not, I feel like an Eggo is thicker. Like it has, I'm doing a comparison to Eggo because that's the waffle I've had most recently.
It's impossible not to.
Right? And I feel like their like ridges are wider. This felt like This felt frozen, whereas with an Eggo, although we all know that it's frozen, it does have a spongier texture.
It's lighter.
It's lighter. Yeah, this felt grainy.
And there was some
grain. Definitely grainy.
That's the sound of it.
That's the sound of butter over grain.
Yeah.
I would not have known that this was gluten-free or vegan.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess math is your area. Like not telling
math is definitely not my area.
Well,
but
underexplored, maybe.
Yeah. It didn't taste that different from other waffles.
Okay.
To me.
Yeah.
I'm not a big waffle eater. We've said this before. I'm not a big breakfast eater.
Really?
I would never, by choice, have breakfast for dinner because I don't even like breakfast for breakfast.
Wait, can I ask, what about cereal?
Rarely.
Really?
Yeah.
Cereal?
There's no cereal in the house right now. I almost never have it.
Do you know what your aversion to breakfast is?
No.
Like if you were to like go out to brunch, you know what I mean? What would you order?
I would order lunch food.
You would order a lunch food.
Yeah.
You just get lunch?
Yeah.
You
don't get an Eggs Benny, once a year?
I like Eggs Benedict once in a while.
That's breakfast food.
Yeah.
We got to use our growth mindset. You are not saying I hate breakfast forever. You don't like breakfast yet.
I don't think he needs to like breakfast.
I don't need to like breakfast.
I think your life is easier.
There are certain things. I'll eat breakfast occasionally, and I like an Eggs Benedict once in a while.
So
but
good.
On an average day, I'm not going to eat breakfast.
Egg and cheese bagel? You like that?
Once in a while, I'll have something. If I haven't eaten much the night before, I'll be more likely to have breakfast.
Mm.
Egg and cheese on a real bagel, that's a decadent breakfast. You're eating, is that 1,000 calories?
I don't know.
If there's a sausage on it.
I'm not a math guy like Darren. But,
it's impossible for some of us to add those things up. But Darren
no
would
idea.
know.
But I mean, that's a good. I love a breakfast sandwich. Have you been to the the Town Diner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their pancakes.
Mm-hmm.
Game changer.
All right.
You might be swayed. I'm not a pancake guy. I'm not a pancake guy normally. I'm telling you right now, that's not my move to go for. I'm an Eggs Benedict gal. I'm just an eggs with bacon or sausage on the side gal. I'm not a big old bread gal.
If I'm going to have that much carbs, I just want bread or pasta or popcorn.
Yeah, there's so many good breads. But no, I appreciate that. I might have to try that out because I don't get pancakes anymore. It's like
it's a baby. It's a baby food.
It's the Mitch Hedberg joke. It's like pancakes are great for one bite and then you're fucking sick of them.
Yeah, that's not true about these particular pancakes. But Mitch Hedberg,
so good.
Oh, so good. My favorite Mitch Hedberg joke that I tell to my students all the time is, "Any book is a children's book if the kid can read." I love him. But yeah, I hope that you go and get some of their delicious pancakes. They're very delicious.
All right, we'll do.
It'll turn you. It'll turn you.
So I think we've covered all of our bases here on these waffles. We've talked packaging. We've talked ease of cooking. We've talked appearance a little bit.
Yeah, it looked like
You thought so? Really? I mean, the colors.
Sorry. I was talking about
the appearance of the food.
The appearance of the food. It looked. I think I said it looked like a frozen food, whereas an Eggo looks fluffier.
It has like a fake color to it that is enticing.
You can look at it. You're like, I see those grains. Like you know, it's gonna go when you put the butter.
Absolutely.
This looks healthier to me than an Eggo.
Yes.
I mean, Eggo looks like a fake color.
I agree.
Right?
Sometimes when you want a waffle, if I'm craving a waffle, I'm not like trying to be healthy. I'm having my period. Like I need to have a carb. Like let me add it.
You're talking to a woman who just told us that she wrote an appreciation letter to the McDonald's Corporation.
Yeah. I was having such a bad day.
I mean, and you do have to regale our listeners with this story.
Anne has thanked McDonald's for their food.
I did. So if you call the number when you're at the drive-thru, there's a little number that's like, concerns are poisoned? Like, I don't know. Call this number. So I was having a terrible day in high school and I went to McDonald's on my way home. The McDonald's tasted so good. Like it hit different. Like sometimes like the same thing you get every time, just one day it hits different. And it was so good. And they had clearly put a lot of love and time into that whenever I was getting McDonald's.
Those of us that go to McDonald's, we know there's good McDonald's, there's bad McDonald's, and every once in a while you get like just a really good one.
Oh, this was like, I think it was a McDouble. That was once my order at McDouble. It was so good. And I was like I was crying about something. And I went through the drive-thru, got it, ate it. And then I went back around and I was like, I'm going to write down this phone number. I called the number and I said, it was like a recording and it had all these different options. And one of the options was, if you'd like to write to us, here's the address. So I wrote a letter saying like, here are the details of my day. Like I got a bad grade in math probably. And then, you know, my boyfriend was mean. But anyway, I don't know what I was sad about, but your McDouble made me McDouble in happiness. Like,
Wow.
It's so delicious. Thank you so much. And then they sent me in the mail back coupons for like free McDonald's shit. It was awesome.
Yeah, it's probably whoever looks at those, it's the first time they've ever had positive feedback.
Other people are like, I found a toe in mine.
Yeah. You made somebody cry that day. They were just like, oh my God.
I wrote in it, you're making a difference. Because I believe that. I think there are jobs that it must be hard to feel like you're making a difference. And
absolutely.
God, sometimes whoever made that burger, who was not at corporate, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they didn't get that feedback.
No.
You can go back and tell.
I know. This was in 2004, but
yeah.
Hopefully,
I mean, you hadn't reached the emotional maturity where you realize you should thank the McDonald's.
I probably thought it'd be funny if I called.
Yeah,
I was like very focused on being funny. Shoot.
But yeah, last thing, taste. We've talked taste, so I think we're ready to rate these waffles.
Well, were we going to try these waffles another way too?
With ice creams.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we can try them with ice cream. Let's take a little break. We can do a waffle and ice cream or not. We're going to take a pause.
Okay.
And we're back. We've just tried the waffles with the ice cream. Van Leeuwen.
Yeah, some great Van Leeuwen vanilla bean.
Yeah. Hey, big spender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We appreciate that, Darren.
Yeah.
I wanted to get some good ice cream.
It was really good.
Was that just for this? You were like, I want to have these with a little ice cream?
Yeah, I'll finish this ice cream because it's good, but I never have ice cream here either. I'm not much of a sweets or dessert guy either.
Okay.
So I've eaten breakfast and dessert.
Yet. Use your growth mindset. You're not a dessert person.
There are times I will eat lots of dessert.
Thank you for that flexible thinking.
Yeah, but on the average, I'm not a dessert eater.
Okay. Well,
we had the Van Leeuwen's ice cream. Mm-hmm. That's coming. Actually, a few locations have opened in the Boston area already, and there was one coming to Harvard Square opening sometime before the end of the year.
Nice. You know what they do well? Their mother effing packaging. Those people know how to package a cute cursive. Sure. It looks like hipstery, cute, fun.
Well, that's their vibe. They're from Brooklyn.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
Well, it's like Jenny's. Jenny's is another cute ice cream. They're in Ohio, I think, is where they
sounds right.
But they're a little cursive. Oh, I love it.
I think we're just learning that you like cursive. They just did the same box for the waffles.
I would have loved
What is that font? It looks like a child wrote it.
It's like Comic Sans.
It is. I was going to say it's a little bit Comic Sans.
Stupid.
It's elongated Comic Sans.
Gross. Even worse.
The waffles with the ice cream.
Yeah.
Good.
Go ahead, man.
I just liked it. Made me feel like I was eating a pumpkin ice cream, but then you get the waffle, you get that texture change. So you've got like a nice little snack going on. I would love to have this any time of day.
And Anne, you just put some ice cream on.
I did. I put ice cream. I cut my waffle in half. I put ice cream in the middle. I put the other half on top. So I made an ice cream sandwich with a waffle, which personally I think very creative.
Yeah,
that's some big brain.
It did not occur to Darren or I.
No. Darren's got math. I've got waffle configuration. So yeah, I think it was fine. My hands got messier than I wanted it to with that way of doing things. Like I did not use my fork and knife. However, if you don't have a fork and knife handy, or if you don't want to wash a dish, you can do that.
Yeah, and eat it over the sink.
Yeah. Hell yeah, that's how I do meals, man.
That's meals. Yeah.
Well, I went full on. Having just said I don't like or eat dessert much. Waffle. Lots of ice cream.
Yeah.
Some maple syrup, whipped cream.
I didn't see that.
And then sprinkles.
Orange sprinkles were offered.
Orange sprinkles for pumpkin spice ice mug.
Yeah.
Wow.
Orange sprinkles. Very.
So I'll put a picture of mine up on the Insta.
Can you put mine next to yours? And you can see like how shitty mine looked. And yours looked great.
Fine.
It looked fine. It was what it was. Mine is a vehicle. It was just simply a vehicle. Yours was art.
Yeah, we're talking like a solid 2 inches high of ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then another inch or two of whipped cream.
It sounds like you kind of like dessert. Anyway.
It was, I did get a pretty good pumpkin flavor from that pumpkin vanilla, I guess, together. I tried a little bit of the waffle just on its own too. And I got some pumpkin flavor from that.
I'm going to strong disagree. I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, it's definitely not hey, I just made a homemade pumpkin bread.
Yeah.
But it's.
Could be that. It also could be, maybe I have long COVID or something. Maybe I've lost my sense of
Well, your
smell.
tasting of it? No, because you tasted the cinnamon.
I did. I tasted the cinnamon. I tasted ginger.
But cinnamon's
nutmeg.
a strong one, you know? Pumpkin's
Yeah.
a little subtle.
Yeah, it was too subtle. I feel like if you put pumpkin in the name, pumpkin spice, I better freaking taste it up front.
Yeah, it should be.
Well, too much pumpkin, would that bake into things? Like a pumpkin muffin or pumpkin bread is moister. It's not.
Right.
This is
Doesn't.
crispy.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're walking a fine line. That's what I was saying earlier.
Yeah,
They're worried about the goop.
It's a science thing to figure out how much.
But
if
it's too wet, you add a little more rice flour or whatever the fuck's in this.
Well,
maybe some
like
this company's not going to be putting in any fake flavors. So.
No,
Yeah,
they
have
definitely
integrity.
look like
Yeah.
they have integrity.
It's a family company still, too. I don't remember the family
That's
name,
cute.
but it's a. Well,
Okay, never mind. I
Oh,
love
shit.
them.
I feel like
The
I've talked
company
so much
itself.
shit about Nature's Path. We've done a lot of shit talking already in this podcast.
Never
I'm
mind. I
on your
love them.
side, Nature's Path.
I love them now because you said they're a family company. I wish that as a family, they would have a nice talk over dinner over how they can improve their fucking marketing because they're bad at it. But maybe,
Yeah.
Maybe once Jimmy graduates college, he can brainstorm.
I think they started with Nature's Path, 1985. I think I looked up before this, and they have a few other brands of different types of food now too, all kind of similar logos. So maybe,
just like a different font.
Yeah,
maybe with less like goop and pepitas. It just feels stupid.
I don't know if this is just their pumpkin spice font, or if they do this for other waffles.
All right. Anne's looking that up. I think Darren's angling to try to get this a better rating. I think he's liking it. I'm just gonna get into my score. I think what we talked about in our last episode is
you're not gonna let Anne score first, Mike.
You can. I don't care. I'm looking something up.
letting her get off.
Busy as hell.
On her.
Oh, and I'm busy noticing that they have the same font for everything. So, little Jimmy, graduate quick, get home to your family, and talk about maybe a fun font.
They've got some berry waffles or something too.
Yeah, they do. A chocolate chip.
Nice.
I wonder how chocolatey those are. Maybe we'll revisit it.
Oh, and they also have Flax Plus. That sounds like it would be.
No.
That tastes like grain.
You've lost me here, Nature's Path.
Buckwheat Wildberry.
Buckwheat Wildberry.
Chia Plus. These are not great.
These are for the people these are waffles for the people who would go to a health food store.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want to see chia. They want to see flax. These are buzz foods.
They want to look at the picture and say, I can see the grains in that waffle.
Do you want to know what they have? I think it's a cereal brand that's called Love Crunch.
Love Crunch.
They do. They love that crunch.
Love Crunch.
I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I like it though. It's great.
I didn't get the tune, but I did finally get it. It was doing Love Shack.
Yeah.
Oh. Yes, B52 is right on.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting here not liking breakfast or dessert, but being able to multiply by 3.
You're doing great. You're killing it.
I think you're angling to get these guys a higher ranking, but looking at our ranking system, let's go over it real quick.
I need it.
Top spot, ice cold killer.
Mm-hmm.
Then chilled out. Lukewarm is the middle. Then warmed over, and finally hot mess. If you don't like it, it's a hot mess.
It's a hot mess.
I think, we're talking about this. Is this the state of the art? I don't think it is. I think gluten-free things have come a long way. There's really good gluten-free items. This is pretty good, but it still feels like I'm eating a health food. Mm-hmm. If you could take this and just make me feel like I'm eating an Eggo that has some amaranth in it, I would feel like, wow, they've done it. But I'm giving this a lukewarm. This is down the middle for me.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah, and as our guest, you would normally go first, but I've just taken that spot.
Usurped it. It's fine. I don't care. I'm going to say hot mess, and I'm going to be extreme.
Oh
I
my
know.
God.
Your
Wow.
eyes got so big. I'm so sorry.
I didn't hear this from you earlier. I was not going to guess this.
No. Okay, so here's why. Normally I would do like the one step, but I don't like the packaging.
Uh-huh.
I would rather take the time to make, batter, and cook in a waffle iron waffles.
Doesn't take long.
It kind of does if you're making it from
Does it?
scratch. I mean, do you get that brand of waffle mix that has the like bear on it? It's like protein waffle.
No, I've never tried that.
I feel like you probably do that. Kodiak, yeah. But if I would take the time to like wash a waffle iron after, you know what I mean?
Sure.
To not eat these.
Sure.
Like I would rather do a lot of work than eat them. Like I can't. I don't
so
like
the texture is really dragging it down for you.
The texture it makes me feel like I'm going to shit for days. It makes me feel like it's not pumpkin and it's lying to me. That hurts my feelings.
Yeah, that's
and
understandable.
I want this family to work this out together. It feels like
they can do it.
It feels like there's tension in their family unit and they need to work.
That's coming out in the package.
In the packaging, in the product. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's a piece of shit, whatever that
is. It a hot mess even compared to other frozen waffles, though? Don't compare to, okay.
Yes. Eggo. Yeah. Have you had an Eggo? They're so good. Yes. Even like the crappy.
I don't love Eggos. So.
Okay. So Pillsbury makes for kids breakfast. They have these little like in a plastic bag that you heat up, which feels like plastic shouldn't be heated up, but they're all gonna get cancer or whatever. But they have these little waffles. Those are smelling good, but are nasty to eat and like are wet.
Okay.
I'd rather eat those wet Pillsbury pieces of shit than eat this because you know what was great? The Van Loon ice cream. You know what was great? The bacon and the eggs that we had with it.
The hash browns I liked the hash brown more.
Those were really good.
Yeah, and they were frozen.
We should do an episode on those hash browns.
Yeah, those hash browns started as frozen also, and we'll go back. I don't even remember the brand.
I can also show you how to make them at home.
That would be appreciated.
Okay.
We don't do that on podcasts.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, off pod.
If you freeze them, and then we can do that as a segment.
And sell them.
Yeah. Could you do a segment? I freeze a lot of food that I make.
Yeah.
Could you do like an Anne's Kitchen in the freezer?
We can definitely do that.
Sick.
We can do that. Sure.
Anyway, I think that whatever that last one is, piece of shit, rank is
hot mess.
Hot mess.
And solid on hot mess.
I think this is going to be the worst rated no matter what I give it now, just because Anne's dragging it down.
I am, and I feel strongly and confident about it. So
yeah. It sounds like I liked it best, but I'm still, I don't know, I'm 3.5. So I'm at lukewarm and a half at best.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not something I loved. It's not something I'm ever going to get again, but I didn't think it was bad. I thought it was comparable to an Eggo waffle, which I don't like all that much either. When I want a waffle, if I get waffles, homemade or a good one out in a restaurant.
Yeah.
Eggos are crap too, in my opinion. So I've
like
just pre-rated and biased myself for our Eggo episode. But,
we're never going to be able to tackle waffles again. You've already given the game away.
Because I liked this more than you guys, I will just go with lukewarm and a half.
All right.
Luke, I am your stepfather.
There you
go. That's good. All right. So that is our review of Nature's Path organic gluten-free pumpkin spice waffles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we've got a segment coming up for you. We're going to have another issue. What do we call it? Another
pop quiz. Another
episode.
Pop quiz.
Another pop quiz. Darren's got some popsicles for us.
We'll explain it when we come back.
Okay. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. And we are back. Darren is at his freezer as we speak. He's going to bring us the popsicles for a pop quiz. This is the game where Darren freezes something. He freezes something edible, very much edible.
It's in a bowl.
It's not toxic. It's in a bowl.
I hope it's chia plus.
It could be. There could be chia seeds in it. This could have flax.
Oh, no. Okay, it's blue.
Ooh. I mean, I know what this is right away.
Is it blue Gatorade?
I think it is pretty easy.
Is it blue Gatorade?
I would guess it's blue Gatorade.
Blue Gatorade?
You got to...
It's a lovely kind of, turquoise blue.
Can I taste? Can I eat it?
Oh, yeah.
It's a strong sweetness. That's a strong sweetness.
It's a stronger flavor than I would have thought for just frozen Gatorade, which is making me reconsider. It is a little salty, right?
Yeah, but doesn't Gatorade have like electrolytes in it and you need a little sodium?
Yeah, which is bringing
Is it
back...
Pedialyte? Is it just like a blueberry Pedialyte? I would love that. I'd
Yeah.
get into that.
It's not the like glacial freeze that I thought it was. The specific...
that was a college staple.
Yes,
It's a
glacial
hangover
freeze
morning.
is the
Waffles
best.
and ice cream, glacial freeze.
Love it. So I think this is not bringing that memory back. It's a little different. But it has to be... Maybe it's sugar-free.
It does have like a fake sweetness.
I shouldn't be giving you all these tips.
Are you giving me tips? Are we not working together as a team?
You can work together.
Oh,
You can have different answers.
Okay, great.
Enjoy this 30 seconds of licking.
Mm-hmm.
This is licking ASMR.
The color is kind of a minty green, sort of.
I think it's
So
more
between a
turquoisey.
green, blue.
It's got a little sea foam.
Yeah. Seafoam green?
It tastes foamy.
Yeah, I'm not really honing in on a flavor. It's got like a fake flavor.
Oh, you want to know what? I just bit a piece off and it tasted very plain, like water. So I think some spots of it are real flavorful and some spots of it
and
are...
the flavor sunk to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try the side. Maybe the flavor is all on the outside. Because the outside
Yes, the outside is very strong.
It is, yeah.
All right, that brings me back to Gatorade, because I didn't think Gatorade would have that strong of a flavor frozen.
It's the blue color that does it for me. I think it's blue Gatorade. I think, or
Yeah.
is there a blue Powerade? Not a Powerade. Is that with Smart Water? A blue Smart Water? No, not Smart Water. What is that kind of vitamin water? That's what...
Vitamin water. Yeah.
Does they still make that? Is that real?
Yeah. They do. Those are very sweet.
Very sweet. Yeah,
this
they're
kind of
not
the
good
outside
for you.
Of this. No.
50,
But we drank them in college like they were. We're like, oh my God, I'm so healthy.
Clearly healthy.
Eat my special K bar and drink this.
50 Cent like owned that company, or was at least an investor. And that's how you know it's good.
Yeah.
It does seem like the flavor sucks right out of this. And then you're just left with ice.
I'm really glad that you put it in a bowl.
Darren considered all of the angles here. Yeah, I don't have like a stronger guess. Like if Darren's looking for a specific flavor, like I feel pretty good about it being in, whatever, an athletic drink, whatever those are called. Electrolyte replenishing drink. What is the generic term for these?
Sports drink.
Sports. You're right. It's sports drink.
It has like blue 11 or whatever the flavor is.
Yeah.
This tastes like blue.
I mean, I don't think it's glacial freeze, but I can't name another flavor.
Isn't there one called Frost?
I think Frost is like
Isn't it
a whole line. You can get a blue Frost, you can get an orange Frost.
I'm going to say this is sugar-free Gatorade. Blue.
Sugar-free blue.
Mm-hmm. That's my guess.
That's your guess?
Uh-huh.
And my choice was...
I'm guessing Pedialyte blue.
Mike, you have a talent for doing.
Really? Getting it wrong?
Of getting it right. And then at the last minute, changing to something wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Gatorade, right?
It's Gatorade. Yeah, I figured you were going to get Gatorade right away.
It's just a color.
It's a weird color.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It is a Gatorade Frost.
Wow.
The flavor is...
You were right on. I wouldn't have gotten Frost.
I thought you said Frost.
No, maybe I did.
And I think you did say Frost.
Did I say Frost? What were you saying? Blue Steel?
Glacial Freeze.
Glacial Freeze. Okay,
Yeah.
I did say Frost.
Which may be a Frost.
They have those flavors that just don't describe the flavor. And this one is Arctic.
Arctic Chill.
Arctic Blitz.
Blitz.
Arctic Blitz.
One of
So
Santa's favorite nicknames for the reindeer.
Gatorade Frost Arctic Blitz.
Wow. Well, I think Anne gets that one.
Let's share it.
Thank you.
Because you said it. I think we both knew as soon as we got the bowls, this is Gatorade.
Yeah.
This is, I have a fever and I need some electrolytes. I'm hungover. This is what this feels like.
Yeah.
That would be a good way to give a kid Gatorade.
Do we need to be sneaking kids?
Gatorade goes down pretty easily anyway.
Yeah. It's already candy, basically.
There's so much sugar. I like
But it is not the sugar-free. They do have...
Never mind.
They do have the Gatorade Zeros and maybe the Gatorade Zero Frost. And this is not that. This is the full sugar.
I'm all set with it then. But I have had a lot of Pedialyte in my day.
Mm-hmm.
It's a real nice chaser for a night of drinking. Or if you are sick or it's hot out. But I have a thing where I won't drink the flavored Pedialyte. We would do at the place I used to work, where I would work at night. all of my coworkers, we would all have our Pedialites like lined up in the fridge because we had to drink on the job. It was part of our job. Makes it sound like I was a prostitute or something. I worked at Improv Asylum. But we had all of our Pedialites, and people would be like, Anne, you are like a criminal for doing the unflavored. It just tastes like seawater when you're drinking it. But I loved it because there's no sugar, and you just drink it down. It tastes disgusting.
And it doesn't taste good? I mean, seawater,
it
tastes a little bit good. You're like, oh, this is kind of nice. You don't think so?
I feel like
a little salty water?
We found out some real criminal behavior between the two of you.
I don't think I've ever had a Pedialyte.
Oh, you should try it out.
I didn't even know they had a plane, but I'll give it a shot.
They do. An unflavored CVS brand. I don't even do brand name Pedialyte. Sure. I do CVS brand. This is dope.
All right. I'll try that out. Might get
Popsicles.
That was Pop Quiz. Thank you to Substrates for our music. Check them out at substrates.bandcamp.com. And that's it. That's our episode.
Thank you, Anne.
Thank you, Anne. Thank you for coming on.
Have we plugged our email address? We want people to email into us your questions, your complaints.
ChiaPlus.com.
Your legal papers, Nature's Path, at frozebrospod@gmail.com. Find us online at thefrozebros.com, Insta, _froze_bros. Just go to our website, thefrozebros.com. You can find links to all of this.
We've got them all there. And with that, we'll
throw you later.